Welcome to Season 4 of Gaming with Scott presents Marvel Superheroes, a Southgate Media podcast. Join us each week as our newest heroes follow a path of discovery and attempt to forge a team to save the city and perhaps themselves from the dangers of the world before the Arkanoids arrived. Starring John Garlick, Jay Payne, Jade Duguay, Josh Jackson, Rico Suarez, and me, Scott Troiano, running the table as the judge. Epic teamwork and struggles await you just beyond this music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Gaming with Scott. I'm here with Joshua No Hands Jackson.
Hello.
I'm here with John Garlick.
What have we done?
I'm here with Jade Duguay.
My orange juice almost came out of my nose.
Gag reflex.
I'm here with Rico Suarez.
Yo.
And I'm here with Jay Payne.
Hey, it don't matter when it's Octurian.
It don't matter when it's Arcturian.
Jackson.
What?
I don't have one.
So you're big on the alien quotes tonight, in the last few weeks there, Jay.
Yeah, that's a lot of
awesome.
lot of aliens.
Aliens
Nostalgia.
Thank you. That's what I was going for with these last few episodes.
in the
I
pipe
liked
5x5, huh?
You know, I've
Spunkmeyer,
I've only
seriously,
seen,
where are you?
Prometheus.
What?
I've only seen like Prometheus. Are you talking about- I haven't seen the. I started watching the first Alien movie and fell asleep.
Yeah, but Aliens is like the best piece of cinema ever made.
No, that's Jurassic Park. You're wrong. It's
No.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park's up there.
No, it is. It is.
Jurassic Park is potentially a solid number 2. A second place to Aliens.
No,
Let me rephrase.
first place.
Oh, I took that a totally different
Jurassic
way.
Park still stands up to the test of time against
it does.
movies being made today.
So does Aliens.
No,
Yeah.
it is
Oh,
a
Yes.
other
yawn.
than a couple of scenes where you can see the back screen projection
Yeah, but
stuff.
that's not what I'm talking
But
about.
that's like a
Yawn.
limitation of the time.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Alien. I'm talking about
Aliens.
Well, I gotta get through Alien to get to Aliens.
No, you don't. You don't
Not
have
really.
No,
to.
actually, you don't. You could start with
It
Aliens.
is one of the.
It's not how I work.
Well, anyway.
You don't wow me with your first one. We're not doing it again.
Well,
Also,
there's
the first one is worth.
name of your sex tape.
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
So
Go ahead.
I won't have a problem, is what I'm hearing.
Anyhow.
Wow.
Whoa.
Zing. I don't know
He's
what
pulling
you
out
said.
the big guns.
Name of your sex tape.
Where Brooklyn Nine-Nine has
we,
ruined us.
we have totally got. By the way, you're fired.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Click. Oh,
Take me with
no,
you.
I'm sad. No, don't click it. Don't click.
Don't click it or tick it.
Don't
Quit it.
click.
Oh my God.
What?
Ibn Ripback.
Jackson, stop looking at me like that.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Okay.
Hey, how about we play?
Oh yeah, we're here.
So he's
Yeah.
hammering the end of the box closed, and as he ends the hammer and he hammers the end of the box, the other end kind of unfurls. It's wood, but you can't seem to seal the box back up.
Wait, what's wood? I thought it was.
It's in the
Metal.
crate.
I thought it was metal.
No, it was metal.
It was
I was-
metal.
No, it's metal on the inside of the box. The metal
No,
iron filings.
Oh, I was trying to use metal.
No, he,
My request was a metal
We can.
box.
Oh, was it a metal box?
I was
Oh,
trying to
okay.
make it out of metal plates.
Oh,
but
sure.
It just
Okay.
that just means that that like nails fly everywhere.
Yes. Well, he's working on pop riveting, and he's, and there's screws and bolts and things. And hardware seems to just be falling off of the other end, and one seam seems to be rolling open. And it's the weirdest thing. You can't seem to complete the closure of the container.
Well, it was closed until someone electrocuted it.
A little bit.
It was.
I wasn't aiming for the thing.
It's not Galvanic's fault. This is the magic is messing with my business here.
He supercharged the magic, which tried to go home.
Okay.
Wait.
It seems likely that the defense mechanism. Okay, if the manager says that it's tied somehow to the painting itself, it's probably the same thing that tried to suffocate Sidereal when he touched it. So that is going to be a problem, but one step at a time. If the manager can't take this, we need to take this somewhere far away. You're saying that that this is not something we could reasonably destroy. We haven't really tried very hard.
I don't have the current information or the ancient lore to destroy this. It's above my pay grade, so we'd have to seek out other people.
Is this something?
Wait a minute. Hold
Good.
on. inanimate objects, right?
That's kind of what it is.
It's sort of animated at times.
Maybe
Sidereal
Sidereal
can punch
it.
through and karate chop all kinds of crazy stuff.
Worth a try.
Just because you put a hole in it doesn't mean that it'll destroy it, but
I mean,
maybe.
better than what we got, right?
What if he? What if there's an adverse reaction? Like he ends up in there.
Or breaking it makes her come back out.
In which case, we fight.
Well, I think we need to reach out to some mystics and see exactly what we can do with this fey magic. I have no idea.
We still don't exactly understand her relationship with the painting. Is it just a portal? Is it is she actually somehow inside of it?
Yes, you walk up steps to get inside of it.
Yeah, I mean, she's in there, but the relationship? No idea. I could try to use some of my limited contacts if I can find them around fey magic, but it'll take time.
Okay.
Based on the amount of wiggling the painting is doing, how much longer do we have before it's mostly free, or a good percentage is free?
15 minutes, half hour. I mean, it's he's sealing up one side, and then the other side just sort of and those screws fell out.
And when he goes to do that side, the other side falls apart.
Right.
Yeah.
And you can tell it's a losing battle. Like the more you try to seal it up, the more you're loosening things all the way. It's like, oh crap. Like if you left it alone, it might actually take longer for her to get out. The more you mess with it, the more things just seem. Oh, that arc weld didn't like that MIG weld didn't hold, and I was putting those latches on, and that went wrong, and kind of that corner didn't line up right. And now, I got to go over to the other side, and this is even worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we should call Tiao or the leprechaun. See what we can find out.
We've got a tiger by the tail. Worth a shot.
So which one you want to start with?
Well, the leprechaun's coin has been committed to the manager, so we don't have that option.
Well, then Tiao. Or call the manager back. One of the two.
And what are we going to ask the manager?
No, the coin is with the manager.
Oh,
meaning-
right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Got it. Well,
Yeah.
it's technically his.
Yeah.
Yeah, to stop us from calling the leprechaun, he gave it to the manager.
So it's
Yeah,
a-
last time I called the leprechaun, a giant portal of inky black elephants came out, and that was a disaster. That's why I gave the coin up.
I thought
I understand
you
that.
didn't call him a second time. I thought there was a second time you called him.
I think there was. But
All right.
we're seeking information, and he might have that. I have no idea.
What about
Actually, hold on. We have pixies, come out, pixies.
they fly out from behind the refrigerator. They land mostly in her hair.
Oh, right. I got to get that.
Hello, pixies. I have a diamond for you.
Like they climb out of her hair. They're all like, ooh.
Just for you. I conjured it just now. The newest diamond that you'll ever find in this world, and it's forever.
Two of them fly up and land on your hand and like bite on the like,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
they're
So-
like, woo.
And
They
this,
try to like pull it out from between your fingers.
and this I give to you freely.
oh, they fly back into her hair and they're like, oh, they're all rubbing on it and they're all happy. They're like, ooh, and they hold it up, kind of. You see beams of light come from under her hair, just kind of out through the diamond, and it's all shiny.
Now this diamond
And heads pop out of her hairdo.
is something that I'd like to offer you in exchange for finding us information about. Now this is going to be a little more difficult. We need to know about the painting of Queen Selene.
You feel the shudder on your head, and everyone ducks back down in her hair.
You don't have to find out. You just need to find us somebody who would know. And then we'll talk to them.
and we assure you we'll keep you safe.
two of them fly out of her hair, fly over to your hand, and they bite on the diamond again. They're like, ooh. And they take the diamond from between your hand, and they fly over to Sidereal and wiggle themselves down into his hair.
This is why I have a buzz
how
cut.
it feels.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
They just like you.
Okay.
It wasn't like they were randomly flying around. They deliberately flew directly from your hand to his head.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe they need a.
So are you talking
They need
to
a
the
tow.
pixies?
They need a transport.
I mean, do we need to go somewhere? Why did you fly to me?
No response.
Oh, neat.
Actually, so you know the Avengers plane guy, right?
Yeah, I sure do.
Does anybody in the Avengers know about magic?
I don't know. I don't hang out with the Avengers.
Remember, these are movie events.
He knows a guy who knows a guy.
Rico, give me a psyche roll.
No.
Or give me a roll against your psyche.
I would say the world, since this is movie universe stuff, right? And this is also a few years ago from modern time.
I have a psyche of 30.
Right.
I rolled a 48.
It's after the incident.
Right.
But before Sokovia?
Yes, but before
It's a green-
Sokovia.
Okay.
It's a green-
So yeah, we
green
don't know crap about the magic.
Okay. You hear a whisper in your head, and for a minute, you think just for a brief instant, you think you are going insane. And then you realize, oh wait, no, there are pixies in my hair.
Or is the painting talking to me again?
No, it's not the painting.
Oh, okay.
No, this was like what from what over your shoulder, kind of like. You should destroy the painting.
That would do it?
You should destroy the painting. You should just.
How do you do that?
It's not a banana tree. Just destroy the painting.
It's not a banana tree.
That was one of our ideas.
Let's do
We
it.
could just do that.
No,
could try.
you hear him go. That was one of our ideas, and he's like talking to
We
himself.
don't. Yeah,
now.
we can't.
Okay.
You look complete. He looks. You're like, yeah, that was an idea. And he's just.
Well,
Sort of
we know
talking
he
to
has
himself.
pixies in his hair,
Right,
so
right. He's
Right.
not crazy
or drunk.
or drunk.
I don't know at this point.
He's not yelling gibberish. He's speaking.
I wasn't yelling gibberish earlier.
You were.
Was it
The
gibberish?
Pixies could understand you, I'm sure. The Pixies
most
are probably bathing in the hangover residue.
Will that let her out?
No, it's just destroy the picture.
Oh.
Just get rid of her.
Oh, okay. Well, let's give it a try.
What? Give it a
Give
try.
what a try.
To destroy the painting.
How?
All right, let's do it. I'm going to reach up with one beefy meat hook and bring down my hand and bring down a emit hard radiation blast at the exposed end of the painting.
That's,
give me a roll.
That's a terrible idea.
Yay.
I don't want cancer.
We all
I don't want to
have
get
cancer.
I don't want to get hit
I'm
with
not
radiation.
an amateur.
We're Oprah. You get cancer. You get cancer. We all get cancer.
Cancer's not funny.
Cancer for everybody.
I
No,
know.
it's not funny.
71. I hit
All right.
with my typical 6 hard radiation blast.
Could you make us lead vests next time?
I have perfect control enough of my hard radiation blast that I won't give everybody radiation sickness.
It the hard radiation blast skitters across the canvas and the iron filings and sears off lines of the box casing. The painting is untouched.
Sidereal, what are they suggesting you do?
For me to destroy the painting.
But how?
I don't know. I was just going to put it up, like pin it to a wall and wail on it. Or,
Here you go. I'll lift it up.
Not on my wall.
Yeah, not on your
Let's
wall. That'd be a
just
bad idea.
Set up something.
Let's go out into the yard. Under the stars. What are they going to do? Call the cops.
I mean, it's our painting as
Well,
far as
I
anybody
don't
knows.
have neighbors. They're
Okay.
like half city blocks away.
I mean, you've got a little bit of inky elephant pollution out there, but I think it'll be fine.
Didn't we wash that down into the sewer?
It washed it into the sewer and it soaked up through your lawn. It is kind of a.
I don't think you ever told me that.
It is kind of a scary jungle out there.
He mentions it to you, and you kind of look around and you notice like your grass is this real twisted like
Wait, what
like,
the hell happened to my grass?
I'm
Your,
afraid
your
you have a
bushes
little.
look like something out of a twisted version of Dr. Seuss meets Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah. You've got Tim Burton's
It's
going
Dr.
on out
Seuss's
there.
birthday today, by the way.
It's whose?
Dr. Seuss's.
Oh, nice.
Isn't he already ripped?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He died
I mean,
a long
he
time
works
ago.
out regularly.
I was going to say.
I mean, he will wreck you.
He's
maybe.
dead, yeah?
I've
Yeah.
never worked out with him.
Long time ago.
He died
He
a
will
long
wreck
time
you,
ago.
though.
you will get wrecked.
I feel like it probably wasn't that long ago.
He's a
He
ripped
was,
ghost.
he was
It was-
running around before World War II.
It was
He
e-
will rip you in a box.
It was either
He will-
80s
he
or
will
early
wreck
90s.
you in his socks. Maybe a sex tape. That was horrible. Stop it.
Yes.
All right. So, but yeah, I'm afraid you have a little bit of runoff issues from the elephants.
All right, okay, first of
Okay.
all, hold
But,
on. What are we going to do to string up this picture so if I attack the picture, it actually does damage to it without blowing a hole in a wall or a car or the road?
We'll flop it on the lawn.
How about this? I'll hold it, and you can wail on it.
Oh, yeah, because you are stronger than a banana tree.
Apparently. That's what you keep telling me.
That'll work. That'll work.
So that way, I'll hold it so he can wail on the painting. And
Do you
if
have
he
any-
happens to go through and hit me, I'll be fine.
Do you have any lawn chairs?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go get snacks, a lawn chair. I'm going to sit 20 to 25 feet away and watch.
Can you grab 2 lawn chairs?
I cannot. I only have 2 hands.
I'll tell you what.
Where's my golden throne?
I can make a portal up to the roof. There's a couple of chairs up on the roof.
Thank you. In the bathroom.
By the way, he died in 91.
Oh.
Oh, okay, so it was
Really?
Yeah, 1991.
2 decades ago.
Theodore Gazelle. Giselle.
That is-
Theodore Seuss.
Geisel.
He died.
pronounced Geisel.
Geisel. Okay.
All right,
September
you old geezel.
24th, 1991, in La Jolla, California.
Gisele. I think.
All right.
Anyhow.
So only 20 years ago.
I figured
So I
I
was
better
15
answer
when he-
that
when he
since
died.
people might be listening and be like, "Well, when did he die?" Okay.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I have Dr. Seuss artwork in my house.
Yeah, he does. He has
Like
some-
yeah.
Like actual.
I like that.
Yeah.
You have to
Purchased
send me
at
a
auction.
picture.
Oh, well.
Cool.
Some good stuff.
He was prolific. All right.
So
anyway.
are we just going to pull it out of the box then?
I guess, yeah.
Let's just pull it out.
Yeah,
Well,
the
how
box.
else are you going to beat on it?
The box is not going to survive for long.
Is
so
this a pinata situation?
I'll
Yep.
drag the box outside so it, so it's out there,
Okay.
in case we have another need for it. And I'll pry it open.
Okay.
I'll make,
I'll
And the
pick
painting
it-
just kind of flutters out into
I'll
your
pick it
hands.
up.
I'll make popcorn.
Okay. Oh, Lumen.
Yes.
He pulled the painting out of the box. Mm-hmm. Do you care? Are you getting anywhere close to it? Are you doing anything with the painting? Are you going to try to punch through it?
Why
Or
would
is it just him?
No, it's the pixies seem to think it's him.
Just checking. Alrighty. He holds up the painting.
Galvanic, are you sure you want to stand there? I could probably use my telekinesis, and nobody has to hold it.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're
We don't know
compromised
how
right
we
now.
don't know how magic will
Oh,
react to your
that's
kinetic
right.
thing and your
My crazy
Yeah.
oven my punching.
Sweet.
skills.
I'm going to do a standing roundhouse into the center of the painting.
All right. Give me a roll.
and I'm holding it as tight as I can.
I can hold the other side if you want.
Okay, it's fine by me.
I mean, I can.
Damn.
Ooh, it's a
Damn,
90.
son.
Is it 98 on a 75? That's a red.
Okay. You hit it on your because it is an inanimate object. You get to add your 75 plus your strength.
Yeah. He-
Let's
Wreck
see. My strength
shit.
is 35, 3 more ranks. Well, that's still take me back up to 75.
Okay. What do you?
No, wait.
But
No,
three-
you-
what do you
Add
mean
the
3
two
more ranks?
together.
You add them together.
as a total for the hit
Oh,
point damage.
105.
Yeah.
Okay. Your roundhouse kick
110
110.
75 plus 35?
is
Yeah.
110.
is 110.
Oh.
His foot goes through one piece of the canvas and just. You come back. You've kicked a hole in the canvas.
All right.
All right. I will try quick strikes with fists into.
Oh, the painting's pretty big, so we have different spots you can
Yeah.
smash.
Oh yeah.
But he just did punch a hole right through the face.
Okay. Give me another roll.
I wish I could roll that good every time. 69.
Nice.
Okay. Give me another roll.
My dice are kind of on fire right now. Nat 100?
Damn, son.
He does his roundhouse kick, punch, 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 does a double bicycle kick, and then does a back fist roundhouse
You saw that, right?
cross
yeah.
punch, and there are shreds that are starting to fall off, and he's 2-3 kicks, punch, punch, kick, kick, punch, punch. He's full into combo mode when the pixies fly out of his hair with the diamond, and the tattered shreds go up almost like flash paper, just whoosh, and the painting is gone. Tattered pieces of canvas kind of flutter, half charred to the ground. There's maybe a snowball's amount of material left if you gathered it all up.
I think that I'm going to declare victory, and nothing bad will ever happen.
I'm going to pick up that handful
I
amount
agree.
of
scoop it together?
Scoop it up. And I'm going to hand it to Lumen to see if she can grab the ball with that sticky stuff and then set it down to see if that will transfer back to the shreds of the painting.
I'm going to hesitate.
So yeah, I'm going to hand her the shreds.
It might fix it. Here, put them in this piece of the box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, put them in the piece of the box.
Okay, you kind of sweep him into the box. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Those were good rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're phenomenal.
I'll turn to Drake. Did you see that?
Levi?
That was interesting.
Commit that
Very
to total
interesting.
memory about destroying a Fey painting.
I don't know if you destroyed it. You broke it into pieces, though. That's good.
Yes, this is all that's left of these pieces. You didn't see the rest burn up and
It'll
like,
take
flash
it at
paper?
least a little while to grow back.
Probably.
No, understood. I don't know if it's destroyed, though. I don't know.
Me either.
I mean, like, good job. That's awesome.
Thanks.
It still all could be contained in one piece. I have no idea.
Nat 100. That's my second Nat
So-
100
Tonight, yeah.
And you rolled a 98.
That is true.
All right.
So the
You know more about magic than we do.
the stuff is gone.
Oh.
Wait, did it?
There's
like,
only one piece left.
Wait. The whole webbing magic stuff is gone?
Yeah, it's all gone.
Excellent.
It was, in fact, linked to the painting.
or just a strange coincidence that it went
Or a
away.
strange coincidence. Whatever.
I mean,
All right.
it's obviously just a coincidence.
Yes, yeah. Well, I mean, technically everything is a coincidence. Anybody who offends a wizard and gets exploded is just suffering from bad luck.
Yeah.
The bad luck started when they found the wizard and decided to offend him, but still. Magic does not obey the normal rules of cause and effect. All right, so I'm going to get a bucket,
Okay.
fill it with water and iron filings, because we
Okay.
got a lot of iron filings.
Sure.
And I'm going to just shovel those ashes into it.
Okay. Alrighty.
Make a nice little
Slurry.
slurry of nasty
Is
stuff.
that a word? Slurry?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
SLURRY?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think I know what that means.
Sludgy mixture that's not quite.
Oh, that
Too
stuff
wet.
that gets on roads when snow just starts to melt. and
Yeah.
oh, that's
Yeah.
a
You can say
slurry.
that.
A
Yeah.
wintry mix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slurry is that, but when it's icy water, it's called slush. But it's all the same.
Yeah. So I make so now it's just nice and mixed up and
Gross.
gross with iron filings and just cold water that came out of the nasty hose around the back.
Now,
You hear the trumpets sound far off, and then you hear them sound closer. And when you hear them sound a third time, they're right on the edge of your lawn.
they who?
The trumpet sounds.
Who's
The trumpets.
hearing it?
All of
us?
you.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
The armies are here.
But we don't see anything.
Oh, God, it's the armies.
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
You see the...
We're boned. Jackson
you
was
see
right.
the
We should have
first
ran.
two people step out with baskets dropping rose petals. They walk out in noble garb from the court. They make a circle around the lawn. There are 4 pairs of 2, each dropping rose petals. They circle
Well,
the
hold on a
group.
second. Nobles from the court? How do I see them?
Just normal.
Just normal, regular people?
Yep.
Okay.
The way they looked
The way
to
they
everybody else.
The way they looked to everybody else before you drank anything.
Okay.
They come out. They make 3 processions around your group. You're sitting in the thing. You recognize these as a funeral procession.
Ah! Huzzah!
And they drop their roses
I say that.
in 3 circles. And then they march back off of your property, and you hear the trumpets close, then in the distance, then further away almost as though you couldn't hear them. And all that is remained in the middle of your Tim Burton front lawn are these rose petals that are starting to wilt just from touching your grass.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Good
Wait.
old Fay funeral procession. Good job.
Funeral? So they killed her?
I guess. They don't do that just for it being Sunday. Just saying.
Are you sure it wasn't our funeral procession?
Do we have?
Well, that
You know
may
what?
be. But if not,
Some of that gets lost in translation.
that means we've won.
We did it.
You're the
I
queen.
seem to recall there. Well, I think we should be wary there because we were warned that there was a lot of traveling to other dimensions involved in killing Celine forever.
No, it's definitely the nick I got on her collarbone. That's what did it.
Okay.
Makes sense. Total sense.
Very well.
No, he's right.
What?
Physically, her physical body might be dead,
Could be.
but then there's the whole rest of her that isn't physical. That's, the Fey magic, her soul or whatever.
Her essence.
Yeah. Didn't
That-
you mention that we had to destroy that somehow too?
Oh, yeah. We had a whole thing we got
Going into the dark forest and destroying her heart in the
Yeah. All
Well, okay.
I skipped that year in
Let's
school. No idea.
let's enjoy our victory. Perhaps that will happen long after we are out of the picture.
I got to go find the swans.
Why? Who?
What? The swans? Why do you need to find the swans?
Because they scared the werewolves away. I need to go learn more about them.
Oh, this happened, I don't know, a few nights ago.
No, it happened earlier tonight. The stark white chick and the dark black guy that showed up behind me and scared the werewolves away. You guys didn't see that?
Are you sure those were swans?
I think they're the swans.
Can I get a roll on that just because? Because I have no idea what the heck he's talking about.
Sure. What are you rolling against?
What the hell he's talking about with swans?
You were inside.
Oh, for total memory?
We were all inside.
Yeah, I have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, give me a roll.
69.
Okay. He was out talking to Mike. There was the pack of werewolves that come to the door. You could have told him. You knew he was getting in a fight. And all of a sudden, they all went away for no apparent reason.
But he's talking about it. He saw swans. Nothing else. That's it.
That's all you remember.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. No effing idea. No.
I saw it. I know what he's talking about.
What did you see?
There was a man and a woman out there, but they didn't look like swans. Speaking of which, when we ran into the swans many sessions ago, were they black and white?
I don't remember
When
that
was
at all.
this?
We never ran into the swans. Campagnati told me about the swans.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what it
Because
was.
when I
So was
can-
like, wait, what?
When I can tap into past knowledge or even all the way back to ancient knowledge, like I can see a story, I can see a picture. And I can see the picture of what happened. And the only thing that picture shows were,
Yeah, but just because they didn't look like swans didn't mean they're not the swans. I mean, werewolves don't look like wolves all the time. They shape change.
well, no.
Sure.
Meaning that I saw werewolves because there were 8-ish.
Yeah.
And then there was you. You were by a door. And then werewolves cowering off.
Yeah, that happened earlier tonight.
As
Yeah, and there was nothing else there.
As
They-
court
Well, there
wizard,
was, but they were closer to the building. You couldn't see them unless you were at the door or outside.
I would take their appearance as a kindness because they prevented what would have otherwise been a costly fight with the werewolves, and I think we
Costly to them.
it,
1 on 8.
costly to our further relationship. As it is, we made good with Emilio. We gave him his boy back.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to pick a fight with the werewolves. I just want to go learn more about the swans.
Why do you equate them with swans, though? Like there are Fey swan, of course, but it's just that doesn't equate to what
Probably
you
aren't
described.
Fey. They're probably shapeshifters.
Well, there are most Fey or shapeshifters
Well,
that have that ability.
They could be swans or dragons or worms. It doesn't matter. The point is,
They might have
You wanna
vital
find them,
information.
I just don't know who they
I
are.
still want to
Also-
find them. Yeah.
Wasn't Campagnati kind of like, oh, you have to deal with them now?
Well, he just mentioned swan.
Well, okay.
Okay.
My opinion.
No, that's something I'll deal with later. It's all right. It doesn't have to be right now.
So, I think that the next thing we should deal with is we need to stop Campagnati from turning Lily into a vampire. That's
No.
a murder.
Because
Nope.
she had Fey blood in her family. Wasn't that brought about?
Yep.
It's a murder. We
Nope.
need to stop her from being killed and turned into a vampire.
No, that's not what our number one goal is. Now that Celine's out of the way, number one goal is to get
Break
her
Lumen's
curse
curse.
removed. Number
Yep.
3 goal is to destroy the gem, so he's free.
Yep.
Also,
After that, we can deal with Lily and a
Wait,
vampire.
isn't he
and
just
everything.
kind of free now since Celine is gone?
No, because the prison still exists.
The prison still exists.
At any time, somebody with powerful enough Fey magic could probably recapture him and re-imprison him.
Correct.
Be his new Dominator. So we still need to now solve your curse and B, destroy his prison.
But with that thing in the hands of the manager, he can hold it, and we can deal with your stuff.
Right. So we need to
And
get
plus,
back on
yeah,
the track
I can
of-
recall it. It can be recalled to me at any time. I just have to call for him.
But that seems less, now without Celine, less daunting than the immediate situation of Campagnati.
I'm not worried about Campagnati.
why are you not worried about Campagnati?
That's
Because Campagnati is not going to mess with my domain.
Why do you think that's a true statement?
Before we get all
why,
bogged
I don't
down
understand
in
why you
that,
believe him.
When we first got together, so many few nights ago.
It feels like 5 months.
I know, right?
Oh, you said months. Oh, okay. I meant years.
Yeah, we agreed that we would work on lifting her curse and destroying the gem.
I remember that.
To me, that's still the number one goal. Local crime is going to be local crime, and yes, it might be bad, but it's going to be there when we're done with this.
And we did say that. And my situation is now more stable. So
And the reason why
Well, and
we
I feel like the two concerned parties are okay with taking a little bit of time with that and dealing with the
Okay.
immediate issues, right?
We have a time limit on.
Local on Campagnati, where now that Celine's out of the picture, we have a little more time to.
I mean, it was only, yesterday that we found out he had these plans.
yesterday.
So
You hear the fanfare.
Yeah,
The
maybe.
trumpets play in the distance.
Oh, my God.
we're still standing outside, aren't we?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
This
now,
time it is
A
major
coronation.
chords instead of minor chords.
because it's a coronation.
It sounds in the distance. It sounds much closer than it sounds on the edge of your lawn. 2 footmen step in
Where exactly? You said this before. They stepped in.
to your lawn from
From-
like the sidewalk.
Oh, so that we actually see them.
They
Just appear.
Okay.
They
they walk
materialize.
in from your
Have you
sidewalk.
seen Field of Dreams? You know
Yeah.
how they
No, I
materialize
get
as
it.
they come in
Yeah,
and out
that
of the
sort of
field?
thing.
No,
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. I was just
Only they're doing
making
it from
sure.
your empty sidewalk. And
Okay,
you're like,
thank you.
what?
That's the clarification.
They step 2 steps in onto your lawn. Get off my Turn to face each other and kneel. A third, he's done up in formal wear. You don't know if he's a vizier. You don't know if he's a guard. He's not a guard. You don't know if he's an advisor, a vizier, whoever. But he steps onto the lawn, and you could tell that the 2 footmen that are there are just like, oh, this is the guy. Here it is. He carries with him a terracotta pot
Oh, it's got a genie in it.
with soil
Oh.
and a single rosebud, a young bud. He walks directly up to Lumen, nods, and holds out his hands.
I'm gonna accept the pot.
He nods again,
And
turns, and walks directly out. The 2 stand up, turn to face the sidewalk, step onto the sidewalk, and vanish. You hear the fanfare. here and a little further off, and then further off down the way.
He handed her a rosebud.
Yes.
And a pot.
What's that?
I think it represents her, and with that is a royal gift. You must plant and tend to it. It'll grow with your rain.
And all those rose petals that we were just rained everywhere had to come from somewhere, right?
Oh. So when I die,
They pick your rose bush clean.
Very Beauty and the Beast, yeah. But
Don't plant it in this yard, though.
No.
This one's tainted with
But it-
shadow elephants.
but I
it could be like vicious rose then.
well, no, I believe that is now attached to your essence.
Okay. So
Congratulations. I suppose this is appropriate, and I will kneel
don't do that.
and
I
then
got
point
it.
at everybody else.
No.
Yep, sure, why not?
No. We are still a team, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm still going to go get breakfast. I'm still hungry as.
Anybody
All
want
right.
pancakes?
All right,
No.
fine. Let's go get some breakfast. What day is it?
And last point.
It was like Thursday?
No, it was the evening
Friday?
of the date with Maxwell.
Oh, that was Wednesday.
yeah.
So it's Thursday morning.
No, it's still Wednesday
It's
night
still
at like
Wednesday night.
11:34.
Yeah, we haven't
Oh.
haven't passed like 8 hours of game time.
No.
Yeah.
And Queen Lumen, yeah, Celine was the Rose Queen as well.
You have taken her swag.
That's
Well,
baller.
there's a steak and shake not too far from here,
Yeah.
downtown. By the
They're
movie
open
theater.
24 hours. I could smash some steak and shake.
Okay.
You guys want some breakfast?
Sure.
Last time I ate at Steak and Shake, I ended up with food poisoning so bad I thought I had a new mutant power.
Okay, so not steak and shake.
Well, everything else is
Oh,
closed.
so, I mean, well, not really. It's 11:34. There's going to be bars that are still open.
That's true.
White Castle.
That's not
Hooters.
breakfast.
White Castle.
Oh, yeah. Hooters is still going to be open.
Hooter? That's where.
I could
Yeah.
do Hooters.
When I think of breakfast, I think of Hooters.
Who needs breakfast?
well, I mean,
He's
Just-
looking for breakfast.
He's looking for food.
He said
I
breakfast.
did
I
say
think I-
breakfast,
He did
but
say breakfast,
Which
but
is why I
he
recommend
seems
steak and
down
Hey, I
for
hop.
Hooters.
I am now.
There's no IHOP downtown.
I know. I love Denny's.
Oh, Denny's. Yeah, Denny's is.
Denny's.
Is
No,
there
you
Denny's
don't go to
downtown?
Denny's. You just kind of end up there.
We
Yes.
had this conversation.
That's a fair statement.
no,
Denny's
I
motto
go to
should
Denny's.
be, "Hey, it's late."
I go to Denny's, yeah.
I don't know, I
24
go to-
hours breakfast anytime.
Go to Denny's in the morning, get some pancakes.
The views of the podcasters of
Okay.
Gaming
Put
with Scott
some
do not
weird
necessarily
apple
represent
crisp
the
stuff
views of
on
the
it.
people who are on the podcast of Gaming with Scott.
Some of us
Disclaimer.
think that Denny's is horrible, huh?
Denny's is.
This
We will
podcast
neither
brought to you
confirm or
by
deny our
Denny's.
individual
I have a
personal feelings
question.
about
Is
the
this
Denny's
whole
restaurant
procession
chain.
thing going to be an all-night thing? Because if we're eating and these fae just materialize to
in-
give you gifts,
That's a good idea. That's a good point.
why don't we wait to see?
Can we
if-
have something delivered?
Well, of course.
No, there's Uber Eats.
Yeah.
No, we should make this a drinking game.
Ooh.
Every time they bring a gift, we take a drink.
Every time you hear trumpets, take two.
Ooh.
But what if it's not always? Well, we heard trumpets and we heard strings. What's next?
How about
Whatever.
How
No,
about
they were
no?
both-
How about
No,
we
one
just
was
get some
trumpets
food?
and one was strings.
No, they
said-
were both trumpets.
Yeah, one
Oh,
was
they were
minor
both
and one
trumpets.
was
Oh, major.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go
so sad, happy.
get my phone
Okay. You got it.
and call up Uber Eats or something and have
Okay.
them
You
run
don't
by.
call up Uber Eats.
Steak and shake for breakfast.
You open the app.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
so-
old. Okay.
So while all this is going on,
Yes.
watching watching all of this, CSG is going to sit down with a bottle of bourbon and his bucket of
You have bourbon.
Sludge.
his bucket
Yeah.
of sludge that
Just-
was an
Lord.
immortal being.
Nice.
Guess
And
what we
I'm
can
just
do
gonna
this
sit. I'm
Sunday,
gonna sit in
Jay?
that lawn chair and drink straight from the bottle on the lawn.
Yep. While you're like, look, that was an immortal
Wait,
being of evil that we vanquished. I'm the good guy here.
Can I recommend we do this on the roof instead?
Sure, why
Much
not?
better view.
All right. He opens a portal to the roof. You pick up your chair. You pick up your bucket. You put your bottle under your arm. You step 3 feet to the right. Set down your chair. Set down your bucket. Set down your bottle, and now you're.
I
on
feel
the
like
roof.
we should have her thrown on the roof too, since they're coming and giving her gifts. Didn't we take a recliner or something?
Yeah.
My golden lazy boy.
Yes.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
We need to get that bad boy back upstairs too.
Yep. No problem. Done.
Okay.
So what were you saying we should do?
I said, you know what we can do this Sunday here in the state of Indiana?
What?
Buy alcohol.
booze.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, as of February 2018,
Right.
that's still like
Yeah.
5 years away for us.
The February? No, it's not. We're in 2018 right now.
No, actually,
our
game you're in
characters-
2017, or you're in.
The
okay.
time frame
This
is
game
like
You're in like November.
This game
Sorry.
is like
That was
happening
Rico
in
asking
like
Jay.
2013 or 2014.
Yeah, 2013.
That was Rico asking Jay.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
we
yeah.
can do. It was
Yeah.
relevant because he mentioned bourbon, and I wanted some bourbon.
Yeah,
and I was
good point.
thinking about bourbon.
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 Rico, are you thinking about bourbon?
I'm thinking a little bit about
Little bit?
bourbon. Yeah.
All right. So
we had
there
bourbon
we go.
in this room.
So
once.
I will open up
No,
the
we didn't.
Uber Eats app
Thank you.
legend,
and I will get some breakfast.
legend.
The name of your sex tape.
Okay, what are you doing with the rose in the pot?
I haven't thought about it. I'm still just kind of awkwardly sitting there with it.
Okay, were you snuggling it? I mean, what the hell?
No, just kind of holding it.
We should find somewhere to
Hey,
plant
You
it.
can plant it. You can kill it.
Why would I? You said it was attached to my essence. Why would I
Oh,
kill
you
it?
know where we should plant it?
Peach Island.
That's
No.
actually better than my idea.
Okay, first of all, let's make sure we get this clear. Peachtree Island is the island we can't go to.
Yes,
the
we
one
can.
with
Well,
the
we
altar
can
is the
call
one we
Dr.
can't.
Quinn.
Fly
and we
there.
should fly there.
Sure.
Peachtree
I'm a
Island has
pilot.
the altar.
And if this
Yeah,
rose is
okay.
my
Of all of the places,
Okay,
that
we can't
would-
go to Peachtree Island with a portal. Sorry.
Yeah, of all of the places we could go, I don't recommend going back to the place that is the one place you can't go.
but we
Yeah,
can
it
fly-
was-
We can go at
fly
any
there.
time.
I'm
we
sorry.
can fly
Hold on.
there.
Why can't I go there?
It's you guys were saying the powers didn't work.
No, that
and
was
there
a
weird
different
stuff.
island.
No, that was the same island.
That was Peachtree Island.
No.
Peachtree Island had the altar that kept pulling your portal.
Yeah, we
Towards it?
left and went to a different island because I
Correct.
didn't
Yeah,
trust
there's-
it.
Correct. That
there's
was
crazy-
the Hydra Base Island
Hydra
where you
Base
made
Island.
where you
Right.
made a portal to kick
That's
the
the
bad guys
island.
to.
That's the island.
Oh,
I mean.
There you
well,
go.
that's nice.
Hydra Base Island.
There you go.
Amateurs.
And Peachtree
Hydra,
Island.
not you guys.
Yeah.
Peachtree Island was tear shaped. I don't know why we started calling it Peachtree
'Cause
Island,
there's
but
a-
it was the one
Because there's a
Peachtree.
single peach tree.
Yeah.
This one.
But it was originally tear shaped.
We're
If-
obsessed with that island.
if this
Apparently.
if this rose is connected to my essence and you can't use certain powers there, why not?
Oh no, that was just
That
a
seems
guess.
like a safe place to
Seems
put
like
it.
a really safe place to put
That
it.
was
yeah.
just a guess. I don't know if
That
it's true.
belongs to somebody who could put all kinds
Some-
of burritos on it. We don't know.
somebody that you used to know.
Somebody that
You know,
I
Hosier
used
never
to
got that
know.
ride
That
to
wasn't
church.
Hosier.
Thanks a lot.
That wasn't Hosier.
I know, but he never got that ride to church.
That was Gautier.
Yeah.
I prefer Walk Off the Earth version.
And
Oh, yeah.
anyway,
I don't even know what any of you were talking
it
about.
doesn't matter.
Music.
So
Our
okay.
listeners at home will know.
Let's just put the rose under a nice sun lamp inside. Water it on with the ashes of your enemy if you
No,
want.
I'm gonna go
If we're
put
going
it.
to put it anywhere, we need to put it in Crown Hill Cemetery, the highest point in Indianapolis.
I'm gonna go put it in my Airstream. Okay.
Okay, that works too.
Hey, look, breakfast got here.
Woo.
Okay, you go put the rose in your Airstream. Mm-hmm. Breakfast guy arrives.
Yep, or food, I guess.
He's
We
like,
probably.
hey, I got breakfast.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
pay for it.
Late at night. Oh, okay, thanks. Do you tip?
Of course.
Well.
Yeah.
Better.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Easily
Alrighty.
25, maybe 30%.
Also, it's
Hey,
already been
wow.
tipped on the app.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe not that much.
All right.
You can tell I've never actually used that app. But go ahead.
Apparently,
You
yeah.
can't use
You're
cash.
you're a multimillionaire. You're like money. Psh, what's that?
Whatever. Like a rain.
All right.
So, here you
you've got
go.
food.
Here's a glass of bourbon, and here's some food.
Breakfast.
I go down on this breakfast.
Oh no!
And
name
I
of your
meant to
sex
say
tape.
get down
He
on this
start-
breakfast.
Oh no!
Rico starts
Sorry.
fellatiating.
Sorry.
I
I
like
meant to
it.
say I get down on this breakfast.
You had
breakfast
to
burrito.
order the sausage, didn't you?
Sorry.
Say
Ron, stop talking with your mouth full.
So yeah, I just eat.
name of.
All right. You
And I'm
eat.
wondering how I'm going to get more fey liquor.
You eat. You all have.
That's all you want.
You all do. Nom, 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 nom.
Kill those. Don't. Savage.
If he doesn't want to,
Yum,
I
yum,
will.
yum, 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 yum. So
I like gummy bears.
you finished breakfast. Oh, is that what those are? Those are gummy bears. Never mind. Gummy bears are horrible.
Those are organic gummy bears.
That means
They're
they'll probably be
Albanese.
organic horrible. So,
Yeah, they grow these.
All right,
really
all
good.
right.
Gluten
They
free.
grow these
So,
in a field
focus,
and
guys,
they pick
focus.
'em.
Gummy bears
so
bouncing here and there and everywhere.
I despise you.
you finish up the food. You all realize it's almost midnight. It's after a little after midnight when you finish.
Oh, maybe we'll see the rest of the Shadow Flaps tonight.
There are a tree, one of the trees that has lost all of its leaves. That you look at, like slightly over the canal. It has leaves once more. All of the branches are full. At one point, you see the entirety of the tree. All of the leaves on the tree shiver and rustle, and you realize that what's attached themselves to the tree are not, in fact, leaves, but little tiny flaps that are just watching.
Do I still have pixies in my hair?
Oh, yeah.
Does Sidereal?
Nope. The pixies flew out of his hair when he was going after the painting and went back to yours.
Cool.
You should make them braid your hair.
All right.
Not make them, have them braid your
I
hair.
want like some like crazy like warrior braid.
Little fairies of the night court, you may approach and address your queen. We are pleased with your faithful service.
Okay. They kind of hang out in the tree. They don't make a beeline.
Fair enough.
Just kidding.
All right. You guys finish? You're getting ready to
Yeah.
turn in for the evening?
Yeah, call it a night.
It's been a good night.
How long has it been since the last Fae paid us a visit and did their little ceremony?
Half hour, 45 minutes.
Okay. How long was it before that the first one did it?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, maybe their time is done. Maybe we'll have to
Right.
wait.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Until-
like it would
yeah.
suck to try to go to sleep and then you're
Yeah.
just your eyes just close.
I feel like it's gonna happen to me
Scott-
all night.
Go ahead and drink.
Scott, I'm going to I'm going to finish my shot glass.
Yes.
And at the
your
bottom-
bottle of a shot glass.
Well, I'm going to find a shot glass. at
Oh,
some
okay.
point. And I'm going to put a couple of those diamonds in the bottom, and I'm going to leave that shot glass out on the lawn
Nice. Okay.
I
as
thought
an
you were gonna,
offering to the night fairies.
Very nice. That will likely be very well received. What do you? And then you're getting ready to turn in.
I think that it's probably a good. Well, I'm quite a few hit points down right now, but I'm going to try to hold out for a little bit.
Okay. Are you preparing to turn in?
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a dip in the water first.
Okay.
By the way, 10 rounds after not taking damage, you regenerate your health or your endurance amount in hit points.
Oh, actually,
health.
but normally yes, but this is a particular thing to my power that it is only replenished by 8 hours of rest.
Sleep. Yeah.
Never mind then.
Or rest.
Actually, yeah, I'll just start resting, but
Yep.
not necessarily sleeping. I'll just sit up and drink and look out over the city.
Sure.
Just
Okay.
relax.
Sidereal?
Sleep.
Sidereal's like, I'm turning in. Galvanic?
Sleeping.
Time to go in and go to sleep. Queen Lumen, what you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep
Where are you sleeping?
in my Airstream.
Okay. You open up the Airstream. You're getting ready for bed. You notice that the single rosebud is now a dozen rosebuds and is growing underbrush out of the pot.
Oh. Everybody's asleep. Well, I'm gonna have shotgun. Like I'm like, hey, come in here and check this out.
I hear
She's
that from
off.
upstairs.
Trump. Wow, it
Round
looks like you
chicken.
got some shrubbery growing on there. I said the magic word.
The word of the night is shrubbery.
That's the name of the sex tape. You got some shrubbery growing there.
Nice.
All
Looks
right.
like you got some shrubbery down there.
All right.
my
Well, do you want me to
shears.
take it up to the roof?
What the hell?
The shrubbery?
Do you think it's a good idea?
It'll just get some night air.
What if it like engulfs the house?
What if it does?
Okay. Should we ask Galvanic?
No.
It'll be fine. Don't wake him up with your plant problems. That seems.
He's got 99 problems and a plant ain't one.
I'll pay. I'll give him some diamonds if it's a problem. How's that?
Where are you going to put the plant?
On the roof?
Just let it get some
On the
fresh
roof?
air.
Yeah, that's what I would have recommended anyway.
We don't need no water.
I'm a little bit concerned with the essence thing and
We
it
can-
being out in the open.
I will watch it.
Well, that
I am
can-
staying up there tonight in case there are more things that show up.
Oh. Are you?
Yeah,
okay.
you're like the counselor, the vizier, or whatever. Anyway, right? The go wizard or
Somebody-
whatever.
We just killed someone. I'm going to be. And my conscience is troubling me.
Yeah, I
wish
can't wait
to
till the
meditate.
37 army show up now.
I was like, you're
I control them now.
you're Iago. That's who you are. I like it.
No, man,
No,
he's
that's
totally
Jafar.
Jafar.
Iago.
No, he's not evil enough
No,
to be
Wait,
you're
are you?
Iago.
Wait. Are you going Aladdin Iago or Othello Iago?
He could totally be
The
evil
former.
enough to be Jafar. He worked
No.
for Cobra.
He couldn't.
He carries a cobra
No.
staff.
Well, no, he gave that to you. Gave that to the manager.
He couldn't hack the evil, which is a good thing. It's a good thing.
He said, "You're Yago."
And he's wrong.
You're the carpet or something.
Yeah.
You're like.
I think I'm going to have a heart attack and die from not
Hey,
surprised.
without the carpet, they don't get anywhere. Doesn't happen.
Well,
Aladdin dies.
I think I'm the
dies
carpet,
in that,
right?
in that, in that
I'm the carpet,
cavern.
right?
Yeah, you
and
would be
I-
the carpet.
And I
Okay.
can totally do
Am I-
evil.
am I Jasmine?
I robbed Graceland, man.
Nice.
I robbed Elvis's mansion at Graceland. I did it.
You would be Genie if anybody.
I'm not okay with that.
I have a
Oh, wait,
past.
I forgot.
You should.
I'm
I have
asleep.
a past. All right, so but
So
it-
you take the pot upstairs with you.
yeah, and I'm going to sit out under the bronze light pollution of Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah.
Watching, in the cool night air, watching the flaps.
That wouldn't actually be a bad
Sit.
sight. I could get behind that.
And I'm going to have a few drinks, rest.
Do you
Meditate.
keep it next to you? Do you keep it in front of you? Do you keep it snuggled under one arm?
I'm going to keep it next to me so I
Don't
can have
snuggle
a
with my
good
essence.
view. So it doesn't. I'm going to try to avoid getting having it grow on me because that might be weird.
Sure.
I get a fungus.
And eventually the evening drifts and you fall off to sleep. You sleep in your Airstream. You're curled up where?
I went for a swim.
Oh, you went for the swim when you were done with your swim?
Just hang out.
Okay.
You gonna go to the roof?
Sure.
Okay, you come up to the roof. You see there's CSG. The rose plant is now larger, but sitting next to him.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of curl up there and lay down and just nod off.
Sure.
Okay. And as everyone closes out on what would be a successful Wednesday evening, that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott. All is quiet on the roof and the Western Front. Wow. And as Will, thank you for listening to us. And as always, as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye.
And that's it tonight for us on the Gaming with Scott podcast. You can always send us an email at feedback@gamingwithscott.com or catch us on Twitter. John Garlick is at JP Garlick. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. Jay Payne is at StupidPuppyGames. Jay Duguay is at @1_nerdy_mama. And Rico is at R1C0. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. This is a Southgate Media production. Remember, be the superhero you always wanted to see in the world. And as always, you'll be hearing from us real soon.